some swamp someplace else. So
the cameras are rolling.
Sure.
Thanks, Howard, for making me feel real good about myself. Yeah.
Well, I didn't care. I could care less. And I liked Howard, and I dealt with him. I introduced Howard Baldwin. Nobody wanted to speak to him at the time. He explained the reason for selling the team, but they're back to attacking their good old friend Upton. No, New York! And I'm saying, you treat it like it's a toilet. So anyway, we get on the plane, we fly to Charlotte, we get there. I had set up headquarters in the Manger Motel. And through the Charlotte Chamber of Commerce, they came, made the announcement there. I couldn't believe it. People were lined up 200, 300, 400 to buy tickets to the first 4 games. We sold them a packet. Here we are, a couple of people that I hired quickly, one an ex-ticket manager from the Philadelphia Flyers who was a friend of Baldwin's. We're there. I'm making an announcement while the guy's standing right next to me, the people lined, snaked up out the door. This was the second coming of Jesus. And they were buying. We sold Memorial Stadium, which was about 22,000 people, out in 2 days. The people were all over the place. They were showering me with, I still have a plaque by the mayor. Welcome to Charlotte, Upton. Thank you for bringing a major league franchise there. We had to bring the team down, set them up at Belmont Abbey. It was unbelievable. We did all of this within a week and got ready to play the opening game against the Memphis Southmen, who were the class of the league at that time. John McVay was the head coach and eventually went to the Giants and then was the general manager of the 49ers. They were the team that were awaiting this. They had signed Zonka, Kick, and Warfield, which was the big shot. But they had a terrific team to begin with. Danny White was their quarterback that they got from Dallas. The war was on between the leagues, and I figured, the dreamer that I like to be at times, that, this is a repeat of what Lamar Hunt did. We're going to win. We'll raid the NFL. We'll hold out long enough, and the cities that are good enough will make it into the NFL. We all have to dream, right?
Sure.
So,
it was done before.
Done before.
Yeah.
Once before. So, anyway, then the next move was Arnold Palmer had the biggest Cadillac agency in North Carolina. And the biggest one was in Charlotte. So through friends of mine, I got a lawyer who knew everybody in town. I had Luther Hodges, the son of Luther Hodges, who was the agricultural, I think, one of the heads in the Kennedy administration. He was the head of the North Carolina National Bank. I got Hugh McCall involved, who later on was the head of the whole empire. I got them on board. They're big sports fans. And then we had meetings, and they said, first thing you got to do is you got to get Charlotte. If Charlotte wants to make it in, you got to get Arnold Palmer on board. So they set up a meeting with Palmer and myself. We had a terrific meeting, and he said, I'm going to give you a gold Cadillac. He said, and it'll be, I'll advertise Arnold Palmer Cadillac. And he said, I will agree eventually to at least putting, at that time, $5,000 into it. You can advertise it. We're in the whole routine, which is a big thing, because I had to find investors to buy him out, Smirts, and then also get investors there locally to get the team going and paid. Remember, I had to meet the payroll.
Right.
So basically, only thing Palmer said was this.
Hold on.
Hey, there are kids back there. Are they turning it off? But there are a bunch of kids back there that...
Hello.